Mask Mama. Without a mask today. Here's a mask. Boop. Now it's gone. How are you all today? I just wanted to talk a little bit today about Catholic Church. I know. I typically stay away from controversial subjects. But this time, it's kind of personal. Now, granted, there's been a lot of controversy in the Catholic Church. There's been a lot of scandals. That's the word I'm looking for, scandals. So today, coming to you from sunny Southwest Florida, here we go. You might say, hey, Mask Mama, you don't look that dire in need of whatever. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people don't know about me. I have probably been around every religion at some point or other in my life. Which brings us to Catholic Church. I'm trying to remember when that was. I started going to the Catholic Church about 1990s, I guess. Only because I had a job that required me to work Sundays. So I couldn't go to my regular church, which the services were Sunday. So I figured, hey, I'll go to a Catholic church, and they have Mass every day, right? So I'm good, right? Good with God. That worked out fine. That was good. I enjoyed it. I was single. Sometimes I'd go on my lunch hour. Anywho, apart from the fact that I love the architecture and I love the, I guess, solitude and quiet of Mass, because pretty much during the weekdays it was just me. I mean, there's not a lot of people there on the weekdays. So I was like, this is cool. This might work for me. So that's how I got introduced to the Catholic Church. I would say it was the early 90s. Maybe 92. Fast forward, 1997, I decided I was going to get married. For the first time. First time. And it just so happened that this dude was Italian, Catholic, Roman Italian Catholic, born in Italy. And that was fine with me, because I had already been going to the Catholic Church, so why not? Not a biggie, right? The first problem I had was we got married in the Bahamas. Did a destination wedding. And to my knowledge, I didn't realize the Catholic Church says, no, we don't recognize that as a marriage. So I'm like, oh, my bad. Okay, so I say so a lot, right? Let me try to stop that. I was married for about a year, and I started doing the catechism classes so I could become Catholic officially. Right? Cool. That's the plan. Stick to it. So one of the meetings, the priest, who's a really sweet old man, he was great, Father Lou. Oh my God, he was so sweet. I loved him. Anywho, he said, look, we got to do something about this marriage of yours. And I'm like, oh, shit? Is that serious? We got to make it right. So what you got to do is go to marriage classes and get remarried in the church. This was cool because, oh gosh, try to speed this up. No problem. Okay, first marriage for both of us. Just do it. So we did it. We went to the marriage classes with all the engaged couples, and we're like, I don't know, we've been married 2 years, I think. And it was like really weird because we're sitting there hearing all this advice on how to get married and how your marriage should be in the eyes of the Catholic Church. Well, of course, they started talking to me about the birth control, but that's another story for another day. So I got married. We got remarried in the Catholic Church, and it was just the two of us. It wasn't a big wedding. Matter of fact, I've never had a wedding, truth be told, right? That's another story too. We got so many stories. If I could get some subscribers, I'd be happy to tell my stories. That would be great. But right now, I'm just floating along here. So fast forward again. 2 kids later, 2007, I got divorced with the 2 boys. Sorry. And then I got remarried, and I had a daughter. Now my daughter, I baptized in the Catholic Church with, truth be told, I don't know if that was above the board. Maybe it's kind of sketch. I don't know. I live my life kind of after the fact, I do whatever I feel like, and then after the fact, I'm always finding out rules or facing consequences. So, it's okay. It's okay, right? I'm sure there's plenty of Catholics out there. Someday they'll watch this. Probably in 2,500 years, I'll get some viewers. Okay, so fast forward again. Second husband dies. So I'm like, I don't think I need to make that right with the church because he's dead. So technically, I'm not living in sin or whatever. So I moved to Florida. Was in Ohio. I didn't tell you that. So I moved to another state, and I signed up for the local church, Catholic Church, because Catholic Church has always been okay for me. I haven't had a problem. A lot of rules, but I guess you get that in every religion. But most importantly, I was a widow with 3 kids, and trying to raise 3 kids in a new state by myself with nobody, no friends, no family. I just moved there for a job. So I signed up with the church for some help. I need some help. Just like, maybe a shoulder to cry on. Well, in that time I had maybe 3 hospitalizations. So I was really drawn closer to God. Like, if something happens to me, please, God, somebody take care of me, my babies. And what better place to do that at a church? So we started going to Mass every week. Went to communion classes for the boys every Wednesday. This went on for about 3 years. 3 years, I think. And when I fell on hard times, the Catholic Church did help me. That would be, I don't know the name. St. John's in Fort Myers. Hope St. John's? I always get it backwards. Father Bob is the residing priest. Okay, so that's great. So that's really great. No problem yet, right, with the Catholic Church? Granted, we're going through a lot of scandals on the news, and we're hearing a lot about some pedophilia and some bad issues, but it didn't happen to me. So I'm like, I'm that bad person that says, well, I don't know anybody that happened to, and it didn't happen to me. And so far, my issues I haven't had any issues. But now, I have a bone to pick. And you're probably like, Matt's mama, you seem a little petty. Yes, I am petty. Or Matt's mama, you seem like your priorities are really not where they should be. Yes, you're right, they're not. And that's one of my flaws. But here's the issue. I'd say the last 2 or 3 years, my wild daughter woke up. I've been okay. Like, I haven't asked the church for anything. Really? No, I haven't. This year, we got the COVID. We got, church is closed, right? Church is closed. So I don't go to church. And maybe I haven't gone to church before the COVID because we got another issue here. That would be that I married a Muslim. So, oh God, sounds like a TV show, right? So because I've had all these issues with the Catholic Church in the past, I'm like, I don't know. Is this a taboo? Do I gotta check with higher powers, or am I even welcome there? I don't know. And instead of asking, I just live my life like a hermit, thinking, I don't want to face the music. I never want to face the music. That's one thing in conflict with me. Except I did do the video on how to negotiate, but that wasn't really negotiate because I didn't get the car. So yeah, so now I got all these things going. And when the COVID hit, I got furloughed. So I've been living, means, trying to stick to my means and stuff. Well, it just so happens, there's my dog. Stay away from the lizards. Don't touch the lizard. No. Hold on, I gotta go save the lizard. Gabe. Oh, Gabe. Hey. Leave him alone. There goes the lizard. Oh God, he's scared. Oh my God. It's okay, lizard. I think he broke his tail. Gabe. Maybe that was a sign. All right, let's wrap this thing up because it's getting long, it's getting hot, and I'm sure you're tired of the story. Where'd I leave off? See, look at me. I'm saving lizards. That's the kind of person I am. I'm always concerned about the other half. I'm a good person, honestly. I'm a good person. Do I do good things all the time? No. Do I make a lot of mistakes? Yes. So here comes the COVID, and I don't go to church. Comes a Muslim, and I don't go to church. I'm not Muslim. But, I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't know. So I reach out to the church, and I say, hey, can I please be on the list of receivers for the Thanksgiving donation dinner? My church doesn't do a big dinner where everybody's invited. They kind of give out people turkeys and stuffing and stuff on their own. And I get an email back, and it's like, no, we regret that we can't help you this year. The end. I'm like, wait a minute. What? Hold up. Okay, I'm back. I forget where I was. Let's go see if we can see the guy in the bush. We always have a guy in the bush in our videos, right? Look, there he is. Guy in the bush. We have our regulars, right? We got the guy in the bush, and we got the lizards on the screen. Here's the little lizard the dog was chasing. Hi, little lizard. I'm not gonna hurt you. We got out. I wasn't going to hurt him anyways. Okay, so here we go. So I reach out and they're like, no, nothing. Just, we're sorry, we can't help you this year. What is that? Why is that even a thing? I don't get it. So I write them back and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. Is there a new policy this year that you're not accepting donations? Because, you know, I'm furloughed and my mom's been diagnosed with colon cancer. She wants to come for Thanksgiving dinner. I don't have a job. So that'll be a house of 7 people for Thanksgiving that I gotta feed. And I'm like, I don't ask for a lot, do I? Could you forward me somewhere I could get help, you know? A donation or something? And they're like, we're sorry, but we're only helping people that are active in the church this year. I'm like, wow. Does that seem fair? You probably think it's fair. I don't know. It just struck me like, how do you know I'm not active in the church? I mean, how do you know? Who are you? And this letter doesn't even get seen by the priest. It's just like this committee of women in this very well-to-do Catholic church. Can I just say that? So my kids are finished their communion, whatever, so they're Catholic, baptized in Catholic church. Everything's Catholic, and now I'm all disappointed with the Catholics. Granted, I'm petty. Okay, I'm petty. Skip the whole pedophilia scene and all the other issues the Catholic Church has, but once you start messing with Thanksgiving turkey dinner for Diana, then that's when shit gets real. Which I said before, shit gets real. So yeah, that's today's story time with Mass Mama. The evils of the Catholic Church. I think you should comment and let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the guy in the bushes? God love him. I should be in the bushes. That's all he does is, you know, pick mulch and landscape the bushes, which I'm feeling like maybe that should be my goal in life. Just pick mulch and landscape the bushes. He even comes over and does my, if my yard's out of order, like this, he'll pick up the palm tree leaves. Okay, signing off as Mass Mama. Love to see you. Love to hear from you. Again, what do you think? I think the Catholic Church has crossed the line now by telling the Mass Mama that she is not active in the church and she cannot have any Thanksgiving dinner. Now what am I going to do? I got all these people over here, so I'm thinking either, I don't know, Cracker Barrel or Popeyes. Put in the comments.